Hello my beautiful Aries, this is V with Pharaohs Tarot, and I'm here with your weekly Fire Gang Elemental reading. Thank you so much for being patient with me while I got these out to y'all this week. Alright, the cards are pulled before we tap in. We will never reach out to you for booking a reading or giving a donation. If you would like to voluntarily book a reading with us or give a donation, all of that information is in the description box below, okay? So let's tap in. You getting another idea of what partnership is, how love shows up for you, and what you really want from a loving partner or an emotionally fulfilling situation here. You're really starting to, this could have been a situation that happened and it caused you to, after the heartache of it, you wanted to see your part. You wanted to see why you attract this sort of energy. You wanted to maybe even see something from another person's perspective. Okay, just to say, not to say that either party was right or wrong. You're just maturing. You're really maturing and understanding that not everything is one-sided. Not everything is just your perspective. Okay, and so the Five of Cups with this Ace of Wands, yeah. So you may have been, you know, lamenting the past, not really noticing that this Two of Cups here is waiting for you. With this Ace of Wands here, the Divine is bringing this in, this new passion. So this is somebody that you're very attracted to, or if this is a new career move, this is something that you are fired up about. Like, it won't feel like work. It'll feel like, you know, you're in line with your purpose, and this person will feel that way as well. And so you had a Two of Wands. Yeah, you're trying to decide on which way to go. Maybe you know it's time to move forward, and you're looking at new places. You are looking at where would you be happy at. So it's just this energy of you're deciding right now. Okay, the spark has been lit, but what has to happen for it to be fully made manifest is you're gonna have to get out of the past. Okay, you're gonna have to realize the past happened, yes, but the longer you wait there, the more it brings like the Seven of Cups illusion, like I don't know which way to go. But when you tap into your heart space, you know exactly what you want to do. You know exactly where you want to move towards, okay? And so you had the Sun. One of the most beautiful cards. That's, you know, that's your fire sign, Leo, fellow fire sign energy here. Okay, you've been through a lot, and you've overcome so much, and you've kept the love alive for yourself and for others, which is a task in itself. Okay, and so that will help you bring clarity. Maybe even get you some clear quartz to help during this time of decision making. But we had a Six of Swords with the Three of Wands. Okay, patience, Aries. Okay, like that's the thing that I'm really getting here. This new cycle is coming in, but it's still one step at a time. You know, even if you look in your past, there's nothing that really came out of quick fixes. Okay, whether it's like fast money or whether it's like a fast love bombing relationship, that nothing really comes out of it because there's no foundation that's built. Okay, so you're learning that, and the Divine is trying to help you realize that waiting doesn't mean it's never going to happen. And so the Ace of Cups, you know this is the life for you. You know that you deserve this beautiful, overflowing, abundant energy, and Divine wants to bring it in. We have two aces out here. Okay, the Divine is really trying to help bless you, help bring in this manifestation that you also worked hard for, but you're also fearful of it. Yeah, we have the Four of Cups with the Three of Swords and the Fool. Okay, you want a new beginning. You want to be bright and free. You want this new cycle, but you want this partnership, but you're also not in the space to receive it because your heart is still healing. Something about your heart is still affected, and so if they were to bring in this new partner right now, this new lover, or bring in this new job situation or something like that, you might self-sabotage it, or you might see it as a red flag. You might see it as a red flag because you still have like some wounding done. Your loyalty, something was broken, and so you just kind of feel like doing it solo is oh look, the King of Swords and the Queen, like this is a match. This is two people who are honest, two people who are very clear on what they want, two people who are very intelligent, two people who both speak their minds. And so this may be the kind of energy that you're asking for, but what does that really look like when somebody is not argumentative? They're just not going to back down off their position. It's like I agree to disagree with you. You know, are you able to handle that? Are you able to handle someone who's just as successful or equally as intelligent as you? Okay? And that's what you're waiting on, this Three of Pentacles. You're waiting on this partnership. And you are working. Okay? And I'm getting a surprise may happen at work. So just be mindful. The Tower with the Eight of Pentacles, this could be like a cut in hours or something like that, or you know, something that's going to help propel you into this new start that you're like not taking. Okay, the divine's not going to let you fall flat on your face, but you're not moving. Okay, it's like you want it to happen overnight, but you're not taking the steps so for it to happen at all. And so we have Three of Pentacles with the Seven of Pentacles, and that added together equals the 10. So you do want this partnership. This power couple business partnership. You do want this, but you're just being a spectator right now. So it's advisable that, you know, there's a lot of pentacles out here, so you want stability, but maybe money is something that you're working on right now, and maybe your relationship with money. Like, say the divine blesses you with all the money right now. Do you have the financial skills to maintain it, or is it going to be gone in a few weeks or a few months? So the divine wants you to become savvy in those areas where you want abundant blessings. You know, take that initiative to learn about those areas so that you can maintain it. Okay, the divine can easily bless you with something, okay, bring this into your life, but they want it to last. So that's why they're asking you to, you know, focus on the present and focus on what you want right now, and take the actions and those steps that resonate with those desires that you have. And you have the Owl and the Seal. You're very wise. And the Lightning. So we have in many paths. Okay, lightning strikes, and it's devastating because it hits one point. The focus is very clear. It's not scattered everywhere. Okay, you see it when it's in the skies. It's scattered. It's not really hitting anything. But when it touches down and focuses energy, then there's a result of something. And so with this mini pass is telling me you have to decide on what you want and have a laser focus, and do not deviate from that. And so when you're facing temptation or you're facing old, outdated thoughts, ask yourself, is this action going to bring me closer or further from my goals? Is this action going to benefit me in the long run, ultimately, for my manifestation? If it's no, then it's no. And so have the discipline to adhere to that. And so you have the Owl with the Seer, because you're very wise. You're very intuitive. Okay, maybe that's something that a lot of people don't know about you, or something that you don't actively show. But this new cycle has shown you to be that type of energy, and that's what you're called to become, right? Aries, you are the Emperor energy, so you're called to become this wise leader, and you have to make the decisions that a leader has to make, and sometimes they're challenging. It goes against your ego. It goes against, you know, your free will. It's like, well, I want to do this. Everything is permissible, but not everything is beneficial. So yeah, you can do everything, but how is it going to affect you in the long run? Okay, so hopefully this was helpful, Aries. If you want more specific information on your situation, book a personal reading, www.PharaohsTarot.com. There's different tiers over there. Also, we're over on TikTok and Instagram, so we go live over there, and we would love for you to be a part of our communities and just make it more interactive. I want to see y'all faces over there, so tap in. So much love and light to you. Namaste.